Hello besties, welcome back. Today I will show you how to restore your dry fondant. So if you have any dry fondant in your bakery or in your studio, please don't throw it away. This video is for you. But please do me a favor by liking this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe and follow for more amazing videos. So get your fondant, your dry fondant. Once you get it, make sure you cut it into bits, like into smaller bits. After cutting it into smaller bits, get your hot water, your hot boiling water. So my hot boiling water is actually on my gas. So I just got a white leather and placed all my fondant inside the white leather. After placing it, make sure you tie the leather very tight so that to avoid water from entering into the fondant. And after 5 minutes, this is the fondant. The fondant has melted. Now let's open it and see what we got. Can you see how it is? But I am not really satisfied because some are still strong, so I will close it back and put it back into the hot boiling water for it to melt out again. And this is the second time I'm bringing it out from the water, and this is it. Let's open it and see what we have inside. Can you see? Everything is now soft, everything has now melted. I just transferred it on my table, added some corn flour or cornstarch and began to like knead it. I just began to soften it out since the hot water has softened it out for me. And you get your rolling pin. Wooden rolling pin is much more better. All you need to do at this process is just take tiny bits of the fondant icing, use your rolling pin to like squish it out to crush out all the smaller particles that are still a little bit strong. There's no need of using your hand to crush it out. Just use your rolling pin to crush it out. As you're using your rolling pin, make sure you add some cornstarch. Use cornstarch, don't use icing sugar, because if you use icing sugar, it might be too much and your fondant will not come together. So I have finished crushing out my fondant icing with my rolling pin, and this is me using my hands to bring it together. After bringing it together, at this point, as you can see, the fondant is a little bit dry. So all I need to do is get your glycerin and add at least 3 tablespoons of glycerin and begin to bring your fondant together. Now can you see the technique I'm using? Like, bring it together. Don't like fold, don't like knead it and knead it out. Bring it together. Then once everything comes together, you can begin to knead. Besties, if you're enjoying this video, please do me a favor by liking this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe and follow for more amazing videos. And please, if you have any question at all, drop it at the comment section and I'll be there to reply to all your questions. Thank you so much. Can you see the fondant is now coming together? And as you can see, it's still having some lumps, and just some lumps. So all you need to do, you can still take your rolling pin, cut the fondant into bits and just roll it out so that those crumbs will crush. So that's what I did, but out of the camera. I don't want to waste your time. And this is me putting in some glycerin. So you must have glycerin around your studio. It's a must. It's a must. Please make sure you have your glycerin. I just added my glycerin, and this is me still kneading it up. Now one thing about glycerin is brings your fondants together. It makes sure your fondant is very pliable, is very soft, and it is still rollable. So I'm just still trying to like this is me using my rolling pin, just trying to make sure all those fondants that are still like the fondant molecules that are still visible, I'm making sure that I'm crushing it out. To just take them small bit by bit, crush them out little by little. What question do you have about this video? Do you have any dry fondant at home? How do you soften your dry fondant if you want to use it again? How do you go about it? We all know that this is harmattan. If you don't save your fondant properly, this is when you get this particular problem. So I would like to know what you do with your dry fondant. Do you throw it away? Do you restore it back to life, or you just do this, or you already know this method? For those that have been following me from last year, I made a particular video like this. So I would like to know your thoughts in my comment section. And this is it. This is our fondant. It has been restored back to life. I will save it properly. See you tomorrow. Bye.